guys, welcome back. It's the year 1309. Isn't that crazy, guys? We're almost done. 10 years. Whoa. Okay, not a crazy big year for us. Yeah, not a lot of birthdays either. I learned from the other thing. Okay, infants. Whew, sorry, Cella Baudelaire. No, 12, 16, or 18. You think she'll make it? She did. She did. Ida, no. 4, 8, or 12. She's lived. Yay. Okay. This is our, like, cousin. Kind of our cousin. No, 4, 8, or 12. Oh, that was really close. Caitlin Dubois, this is our cousin. This is Goss's daughter. Okay, nice. Adam Shaw, not related to us, but kind of, a little bit. Oh, that really does suck. Oh, sorry, I guess I copied the mother's name for something. Died. Uh-oh. How many baby tries do they have left? Let's see, guys. Okay, never mind. They have a lot. I was gonna say, I think the Shaw name's out. Oh, I did take a photo. I just didn't upload him. I will do that. That weird glitch, it was my MCC, so it's fixed now. I can take screenshots, so it's all good. Okay. Is that everyone? Yes. Yes, it is. Next year, though, we have Wyman. Yeah, is that crazy? That's nuts. That's nuts to me. Okay. No, 9 or 19. Mabel is our cousin. Oh, please. Nice! Okay. That is this baby right here. Okay. Gamel McAllister. So this is the last... Oh, sorry. The last... Okay. So this is the McAllister, and they have no more children. So it's... Gamel is the only one to carry their name. So that's crazy. Okay. Gunter Boleyn, 09 or 19. Nice. Weird that we keep getting these repeating numbers. Okay. No 7 for Genevieve. Genevieve? It could be that. Anyway, no 7. Yay! Okay. Also, I married Samson and Nally. So I think I'm gonna marry Norman and Genevieve. Or Genevieve. I could be wrong on how I'm saying this. Okay, Joya. This is like a really high chance. That's crazy because Joya is our like kind of aunt. It's Goss's wife. And they still have so many baby tries. And they only have one son right now. So... crazy. Okay, no. 2, 6, 11, 13, 14. I'm gonna just roll it. Okay, she's lived. She has lived. That's great. Okay, also, maybe I should start moving these down because I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay, I will do that. Maybe we'll move them down after. That's what I'll do. Belcott, the same numbers I said previously. Is that it? Is that in it? Okay, no. So no 6, 2, 6, 11, 13, 14. The Belcott also, Simon Belcott. How many kids does he have left? Okay. That's weird, because he definitely has children. Anyway. Okay. Well, that's it for rules. Let's get into the game. Okay, so we are back. We are so back. What a crazy life we lead. Everyone's sad about Anna, which I think is fair. You know, she died. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really remember the beginning of this because I did this a while ago. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Because I have notes for the later part of this episode. We'll see. I took notes, guys. Isn't that nuts? I'm on it. I'm doing the dang thing. Oh, yes. Yes. They're comforting each other, I think partially because they're really good friends. I think I like that Roland and Charlotte are good friends. I think partially being the oldest collective, I feel like because there's such a huge gap between the other siblings now, they have a sense of, like, they have a connection because they have to, like, take care of the family when certain people aren't doing their job. But yeah, and also our girl Charlotte is a little singer. She's a little singer. I was gonna make her play the lute, and I think I maybe will still. We'll see. But she's almost maxed singing, so who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll send her off. We'll see. We'll see what happens with her. I have a few ideas for her story. Yeah. Oh, also, this was me trying to change the ghost baby to be normal, but you can't do that without having, it's a thing. So I just said, forget it. It's fine. It's okay. But I think I don't actually know what I did with that. I think it was just a sunk cost. I don't know. I couldn't fix the cast. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of breaks the illusion, but the baby's supposed to be dead, so it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Also, Roland, he is so smart. I'm making him max the mental skill because I kind of have the storyline for him as he's gonna be, like, a super, super smart kid. Like, he could be very rich and famous, but then he has to, like, he has a lot of potential to be something great in the academic sense, but he chooses to stay back for his family, and he runs the farm. We'll see, though. We'll see what happens. I don't really know how we're gonna do that as part of the story yet. Because, guys, I'm gonna say something, and this sounds mean. I love Wyman. Ever since I put the bowl cut on Wyman, I wanted him to be the heir so bad. But, like, listen, I know it's gonna be Roland. Actually, I'm not gonna. I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to do this. Because I'm okay with any of them, actually. But anyway, and then back to Charlotte. I'm thinking I want to have her, like, run away with someone maybe richer than her and do something in that regard. You know? Anyway, so basically, Amis sends Charlotte into town to say, hey, can you get me for some flour? And then she meets Matilda Carpenter II. And she becomes very good friends with her, you know. But then she sees Bruce. And then Charlotte asks Matilda, like, who's that? She's like, ugh, it's my brother. He's the worst. But Charlotte is obsessed with this kid. Like, he is so cute. Anyway, she takes way too long. So then, guess who comes looking for her? Roland. Roland comes, and Matilda is obsessed with Roland. But Roland is just there to... Also, we're having a funeral for Anna right now. Okay? Great. I think it's for Anna. Yeah, it's for Anna. We're having a little funeral. And Roland is just there, like, talking to Bruce, talking to Matilda, because he's just like, oh, great, like, friends, this is great, but we gotta go because you took too long to get the flower, we gotta go to this funeral, right? Whatever. That's kind of where it's at, but Charlotte leaves obsessed with Bruce. She thinks he is so cute, he is adorable. And she just has a little crush on him, you know, a little schoolyard crush. Same with Matilda. Matilda has a huge crush on Roland. Huge crush. Anyway, but now Matilda knows about Charlotte's crush on Bruce, her brother, and vice versa. Like, Charlotte knows about her thing for Roland. So they kind of make a pact, like, I'll try, I'll see what I can do for you, you know, like, I'll see. But Matilda is not gonna do anything to set her up with Bruce. Oh, baby born. She doesn't care. Like, she doesn't. And I'm kind of making her a little bit, like, vindictive and a little bit kind of, like, sly, I guess. That's kind of where I'm making Matilda the second. That's where her stuff is. And yes, also I'm making them go to church at least once a year now because I feel like we spend so much time on the phone. And also I think technically I was supposed to do that from the beginning, but I didn't. Also, Irene is the cutest kid ever. I like actually love Irene. She's so cute. I think it's the hair. Anyway. So, you know, they're doing all this yard work, doing all this stuff, but, like, at the end of the day, Roland does not, just to be clear, Roland does not like Matilda like that, like, at all. Like, she's just, in general, like, he's just trying to be nice to everyone, all the kids in the village, because all this stuff. And guess who comes over? Beatrice Belcott, but she used to be a Baudelaire, and she says to Amise, hey, I have to warn you about something. I don't want you to be alarmed, but my mother is a force to be reckoned with. You need to be careful. And she's like, what are you even talking about? Come in for tea. Are you okay? And Roland's livid. Roland's like, how dare you talk about Vivian in my home? My wife does not know about this. Who even are you? Who even are you? And she's like, Beatrice is like, I was just trying to help you. You absolute jerk. I take back everything I said. I hope she gets you, because I got out of that house because I knew exactly who she was. But it seems that you are okay being intertwined with this fate, so you do it. And then Amise is like, after she leaves, because she's like overheard this, but she's like, who is this? Who is this Vivian Baudelaire? Like, who are these people? Roland's like, none of your business. Don't even worry about it. It's none of your beeswax. You know? And so she's like, I mean, okay, I guess it's fine. I don't really, because, you know, like, I don't want to get into anything, because she's finally having, like, a good life, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, obviously, her daughter died. Oh, I'm fixing some MCC stuff. I think I turned off the monster under the bed. I think that's what I did, or something. And I think I forgot to delete it for the rest of this episode, which I'm so annoyed at myself for. Or maybe I did. I think I deleted it, like, I don't know. So just ignore it. Anyway, he still has to give the money to her, to Vivian, because he still hasn't confronted her about it. Because obviously he's, like, scared now. Although he's grateful for Beatrice's warning, he's still livid that she even did that. But also now he's very worried because I didn't realize this was such a big deal. Like, I know she's blackmailing me and that's horrible, but at the end of all of it, also, I think, yes, yeah, we're back, and I think I deleted there. Yay, I deleted. She's, I guess, a force to be reckoned with, but I didn't realize, and now I'm worried. How do I confront her and say I can't? This money is void now because my wife knows about all my horrible actions, and she forgives me, you know. And our marriage is strong. Whatever. So, sorry. Whatever. Anyway, so that's kind of where he's at, but he didn't realize how deep he was in, because firstly, if the daughter had to come talk to him, maybe it's not that great, but he's still doing it. He's still on that grind to get the money for this happening, I guess. Anyways, so I was thinking about this. I did see a comment on my last thing. I think I am gonna do a recap video for the generations. We'll have to see how we're gonna do this, because it's gonna be a lot of birthdays and a lot of plot points and stuff, so I'll have to review, and I need to start taking notes, because honestly, the whole time. At the end of this video, I do start taking notes of things, and it's very helpful, so I should have done it from the beginning, but I didn't, so we'll see. But I still have screenshots of everything, so I think that's how kind of I'll do it. I'll just do a bunch of screenshots in the video, and I'll talk over it. I think that's what we'll do. And as a whole, I think that'll work best format-wise. In addition to that, maybe I'll put some video clips. I don't know. We'll see. Look at Emmy's. She's so happy. I think I'm so glad she's back to where she feels like she can do this, and she's a great mother, you know. And look at Roland. He's such a brainiac, and he's so social. I think he maxes the social skill too in this episode. Isn't that crazy? Crazy stuff. And I think Charlotte will max the singing skill. The other like character I have such an affinity for is Charlotte. I think he's so cute. She's so cute, but I know I don't think like we're not gonna play with her after this. So, well, we will. We'll see her, just not like in a sense that she'll be in her household as much. Anyway, so doing chores, doing the whole shebang, same old farm stuff. I tried to put story over top of this because it's honestly it's just so much baby care and so much so much farming and like cleaning the house. It's like a lot of that. So I'm trying hard to. Look at how cute they are. Okay, yes. So anyway, they are so friends. I love that so much. I think they're so cute. Also, get off my property. Someone was doing the eco lifestyle stuff, like I think it was Eco Life. The neighborhood action plans. I think that's what it was from. Anyway, I think Charlotte and Roland are very, very close. I think partially because Charlotte was there for her when Charlotte was there for Roland when Miriam died. But also, like, finally, this sounds bad, but finally, Charlotte has someone she can talk to. Even though she has some, like, protective nature over Roland. This sounds bad, but she kind of has someone who understands the life that she's lived, and he lives also, and they're in the same circumstance. That's why they understand each other a lot more than I think the other siblings, because of the age gap, right? There's like a pretty big age gap. Like, I don't think Irene ages up until 13, 12. So that's like a huge age gap to me. Anyway, as a whole, I found the diaper. I dragged the diaper and I couldn't find it. And I was like, it has to be somewhere over here. And I found it and I felt like, so relieved. Another big thing about next year, I know we normally talk about this at the end of the video, is Amis and roles, adult roles or whatever. And I am terrified. I'm so scared because what do we do if Amis dies? Like, actually, what do we do? Because Roll won't take care of these kids. Like, this is so bad. It's not looking great. But, knock on wood, no one will die. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be great. And if not, we will plea. And we will hope it works out. And we'll just pivot in Casey's. But we will see how this goes. Look at her. Honestly, everyone woke up. Oh, yeah, I thought this was so weird. Everyone woke up at the exact same time. It was nuts. Anyway, so Roll is still going out to get the money, he's trying the different ways to get money to sell, to give to Vivian. And, you know, the kids are doing their chores, like Charlotte deals with Gertrude, which is the cow. And then Roland deals with the chickens, the coops, you know, all that mojo. Oh yeah, and Charlotte reeks so bad. I fix her needs, it's fine, it's great, it's all good. Do you guys have a favorite child of ours? Because I think honestly I like Charlotte a lot, because I think finally I have a storyline for her. Like, in my head I want her to travel and maybe become like the king's like singer musician thing. But I also really like Wyman. I love that he's kind of the like vicious, charming younger sibling where he gets away with a lot. Anyway, Charlotte basically says to Roland that I'm gonna go see Bruce and Matilda, and I'm gonna go, and you should come with me. And then he's like, no, sucks to suck, I'm not going. And then she basically says, you can go see Matilda and Bruce and your friends, and I think even Adiva's gonna come. And then he's like, fine, I don't know who Adiva is, but we'll go. And he is smitten. He loves Adiva. The whole time he's just like, hey, I really hope you're well. Like, fair maiden, sorry, I mean Adiva. He loves Adiva. And Matilda is livid. She is so bad. And now she hates Charlotte because, no offense, but like she kind of screwed Matilda over. Well, not really, but because they're like 10. But basically, Matilda's like, I'm not gonna help you with my brother now because he's talking to Adiva. And, you know, the only reason she was ever being nice to her was to get to Roland. And so she's like, Charlotte's like, I'm sorry, I don't control my brother, you know? Like, I don't do this. But overall, Matilda's like, well, you said that you could get me Roland if I could maybe set you up with Bruce. And, you know, Charlotte's like, well, I'm gonna go talk to Bruce, because we're 10, and we want to just hang out with each other as a whole. You silly, silly goose. And Adiva was only invited because Matilda the First, so the carpenter's family's mother was like, hang out with Adiva, she's very lonely. And I guess no one in the village likes her because she's very different from everyone. And Roland loves that about her. He truly finds that so fascinating. But basically, she's left out the whole time because all the other kids can already know each other, so Roland goes off and talks to her and tries to make her feel way better about everything. And Matilda hates it. She wants all his attention on her, you know? Matilda is very jelly. She hates Charlotte. She blames Charlotte for Roland's infatuation with Adiva. But Adiva is so grateful to Roland. Adiva just truly loves... Well, not loves, but she is grateful that, you know, she was kind of forced out and kind of, like, pity invited because she got to meet Roland. And finally, because they're not in town, right? They're, like, on the outskirts. Finally, someone actually likes her, like a child doesn't see her for being this weird kid, you know? Because I just think she's different. I think she's different in the same way Roland's different. I think Adiva is very smart, and that's not common for people of their stature. But she is very open about her intelligence, that she does know how to read, but no one shall know that. No one is to know. But she tells Roland because she feels like she can confide in him, and he gets her. He matches her freak, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're so cute together. We'll see how that ends up, though. Like, maybe he will marry Matilda or something. But I really like him and Adiva. I think they're so cute. Like, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. But, you know, he really likes her, and he can't stop thinking about her. He tries to... He obviously will always put his family. He's a family man, and I really appreciate that because... he knows that Wyman and Everett, they prefer his father over his mother, even though they know that in order to achieve his father's affections, they have to hate their mother, you know? Well, not hate, but, like, obviously prefer Roll over, Amis. And he doesn't like that because he obviously sees how much she does versus the younger kids, well... Because he just showers them in gifts and in things that he thinks these boys will want. specifically Wyman, but also Everett. I think he does a lot with Everett, like just autonomously. So that's kind of where I'm going with it. But he really truly does just, he's a family man. He loves his mother. He loves his siblings. He'll do anything for them. So obviously he helps. He does all this stuff for them. But he needs everyone to understand that he will choose his family over any girl, anyone. And that's obviously kind of rare for the time. Like, he doesn't care if he's dirt poor. He doesn't care if any of this stuff happens. He wants his family. But in saying all this, he can't stop thinking of Adiva. He doesn't know what to do. He truly does just love. Oh, she's so cute. Sorry, I love Irene. I think she's adorable. There. She can't stop thinking about her. And guess who gets a letter? Guess. Roland saying, it's from Adiva saying, like, hey, let's go to the cliffs together. Let's hang out. I miss talking to you. And guess what they do? Exactly that. They start and they go talk and he hangs out and it's so much fun. And they finally understand each other. Like, they're the people, like, although Charlotte tries to understand Roland, there's going to be a separation because guess who shows up? It's Matilda. There's always going to be a separation because there is an age gap and there is, like, different life experiences, you know? But finally, just Adiva gets it and she doesn't try to, like, force herself into these situations or, you know? Anyway, and then guess who shows up at the cliffs? It's Matilda. Matilda is livid. But she doesn't make herself seen. She knows they're hanging out alone. Okay, that's the cliffhanger. Okay, anyway, birthdays. Genevieve Fraser becomes a teen. And also, I did roll for her. She is getting married, and I think she's having 3 kids. I think, by the way, she is so beautiful. I think she's very, very beautiful. I think she's having 3 kids. Yes. And she got married to Norman Shaw. That's the other thing. Ida Fraser became a toddler. I'll read them out as I'm doing it. Or I don't really know how to do this. Okay. You know what? Actually, we'll just do it like this. Mabel Boulangerie became a child. Gamal McAllister and Gunter Boleyn became children. Ida Fraser, like I was saying, became a toddler. Sarah Boulangerie and Caitlin Dubois became toddlers, and unfortunately Adam Shaw died. Died. Stella Baudelaire became an infant. Edith Dubois was born and became an infant. Juliana Shaw was born and became an infant, and Bartholomew Fraser was born and became an infant as well. I also got Edwin remarried. Isn't that exciting? I just took one of the random townies and was like, sure. So I changed her name. It's Tafina. Tafina Short was her surname, but she got married to Edwin. So now Frances and Mabel have a stepmother. We'll see. Like, she's very beautiful, but I kind of think she's a nice lady, so I'm not that, like, I think she's nice, so that's why it's okay. I think, like, I don't want her to be, like, the evil stepmother. I think she's sweet. So, we'll see how that goes, really. We'll see. Yes, and then also I do have to get, Alice Baudelaire married off. At some point, I may make a few new, like, poor townies, because she'll become a young adult before anyone else becomes a teen that could marry her. Well, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how how it falls. And they will also have 3 children, Tafina and Edwin. And this is a Mabel. Isn't a Mabel so cute? She's so cute. I'm really hoping, I haven't aged them up, like, at all to see how they look. So I'm really hoping that at least one of the kids look like Malcindy, which is Fly High, their mother. Because she was a very, very beautiful sim, and I really liked her a lot. But I don't really know if they will, which, heartbroken. This is Gamal. I think Camilla's very cute too. I kind of want, this is Diva's brother. So we'll see. We'll see. And the other thing too is that Diva is like, I think a year older than Roland. So that's why it's okay. Like in my head it's fine. Well, it's not that bad. I'm not that pressed about it. It was just Matilda is, I think like, cause it's in 3 months increments, so we're gonna see 3 months older than Roland. So that was another thing. They could get married. What do you guys think? Cause it's a cute little side storyline, but we'll see. We'll see. Major event coming up soon, the famine. Guys, I'm so nervous about the famine. Uh-oh. Also, I think Caitlyn is so cute. I love the red hair. Oh, it's adorable. Okay, I love my Sims. Can you tell? I think they're so cute. Everyone is so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, Anyways, so yes, I would love you guys' feedback. Who do you guys think we should marry? Do you think we should go for Roland, at least? Do you think we should go for Matilda the second or a Diva? We'll see. I think I'm also gonna add another family in to marry Alice Baudelaire. That's the other thing though, is low-key maybe Alice Baudelaire could marry one of our Sims, but she'll be way, way, way older. So I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of a little weird. We'll see though. We will see. Or maybe like Alice's kids could marry one of ours in the second generation or third generation. We'll see. We will see. Okay, I would love you guys' input. I would really, really appreciate it. And I would love if you guys just let me know how you guys think, what you guys think of the series, what I could change. Any feedback is so appreciated. As a whole, I'm having such a blast. This is so much fun. I'm going to try to upload every Monday and Friday from now on. We'll see how that goes though, because uni is hard. Anyway, we're just doing the family tree. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!